Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Reese and welcome back to another one of my videos. And if this is your first time here, hey girl, thank you for tuning in today, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below if you haven't already, and also hit that little bell thingy too, so when I post my next video you'll be notified right away so you can come see me, girl. I'm gonna jump right into this video because y'all, I have recorded this video like I don't know how many times and I've been having footage problems and stuff like that, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in. First question is, what is one embarrassing moment that you would wipe away from your history? One moment I would wipe away from my history is a time where I had got into a fight with this girl and she pulled out all of my edges. Like, I'm talking about bald, y'all. And like everybody and their mama was out there, and I also ended up getting the police called on me too. So that should be a really good story time. If you guys want to hear that, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up, and I will definitely do a story time on that because that was really, really embarrassing. Have you ever talked to your son about the birds and the bees? Oh my goodness. No, I haven't talked to him about the birds and the bees. Honestly, I do want to talk to him about it sooner rather than later. Like back in the day, I think people would kind of wait until their kids, you know, hit puberty or like age 12 or 13 and then talk to them about the birds and the bees. My parents specifically did not talk to me about the birds and the bees, which probably is why I ended up having a baby. I do want to talk to him about it when he turns like maybe 10, I guess. I think that's a good age because sex is like out there. It's like right there in your face. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be best to kind of like, you know, at least inform him on what it is and what it's about when he gets around that age. And also I'll probably have his dad do it first and then I'll come in after him and kind of, you know, give a girl's perspective because I don't think I can really explain it. I don't think I can really explain it that good. Like, oh my goodness. I don't even want to think about that. Okay, next question. How old are you? So many people asking me this all the time, especially from the Hot Cheetos and Takis challenge that I did with Christian. People thought we were brothers and sisters. Like, that is my baby. That's my son. But anyways, I am 24 years old. My birthday's on Christmas, but yes, I am 24. It really don't feel like it either, to be honest with y'all. Do you want to have more kids? And I think I've answered this before in the mother and son tag, but I know I have a lot of new subscribers, and thank you guys so much for showing me so much love and support. But I do want to have more kids, but I do want to wait until like I'm married and I have a big home. That way I can really, you know, do what I want to do as far as baby rooms go. And I really want to enjoy my pregnancy with my husband and, you know, with Christian, and just like enjoy being pregnant and enjoying the moment, because my first pregnancy, like, no, it was not fun. I had surgery while I was pregnant. I was by myself. I was going to the doctors by myself. I was picking out baby clothes by myself. I was doing everything by myself. So it's just not fun and it's really stressful. So I do want to have more kids, maybe like 2 more, and then I'll be done. So yeah, maybe like 2 more and I'll be good. Would you ever want to do a collab when my channel grows and gets better? Honestly, you guys, I would love to do collabs with a whole lot of people. So many people have been asking me to do collabs, but I don't even have my own channel together right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it together. I don't even have a schedule. I'm not posting my videos consistently, and like I can whoop my own self for that, okay? But I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get, you know, on a schedule, trying to get on a routine, because I really want to make this like something that I'm doing full time and not just sometimes a part-time. But I really just don't want to make a commitment with someone else in their channel and be like, hey girl, we're going to do a channel. we're going to do a video like this, and you know, we need to have the content out by this day, this time. I just don't have that type of time to make a commitment like that, and I don't want to let anybody down. But my advice to any of you wanting to do collabs with other people, and I think this person said their channel hasn't really grown or gotten better yet, honey, you will get better over time, okay? Your videos are not just going to magically be like A1 overnight. If you go back and look at my videos, which, you know, you ain't got to, please don't. If you go back and look though, you will see my growth and how far like I've come from then until now, and then from now, and then when you look at my videos in the future, hopefully you'll see even more growth. So start where you are. And if you have like a low amount of subscribers, work with other people who have around that same amount of subscribers as you, and then you guys can kind of like collaborate and exchange content, and hopefully you guys can help each other's channels grow to the next level. You know, it's all about levels. Everybody has to start somewhere, okay? Don't be worried. Don't be afraid. Just stick at it, okay? Because if you stop or if you don't start, you will never get there. How did you come up with your son's name? Oh my goodness, this was really hard for me, you guys, because I was doing it by myself. But I was like really looking everywhere. I was looking online, I was looking at baby books, I was looking like everywhere. And for his middle name, I found that in a baby book. Well, it wasn't in the baby book. I seen a name similar to it. It was spelled Michael, I think M-I-C-A-L, or Michael, however you would say that. But I was like, I think Mikhail would be really cute. So I spelled it M-A-K-E-L-L. And for his first name, it was originally going to be Caleb. And I just kept going back and forth. Like, I didn't know what to name him. And it just wasn't sticking with me. Like, it still didn't feel right. So I kept praying about it and praying about it and praying about it. And one morning when I woke up, I was like, Christian Mikhail. Like, I like that. So it was what I stuck with. I never changed my mind from it. So I took it as a sign that this is what his name is supposed to be. And that's where I got his name from. Where are you from? Honestly, y'all, if you're not from Georgia, or even if you are from Georgia, you probably don't even know where I'm from if I told you, okay? It's called Carrollton. It's in West Georgia. It's kind of like going towards Alabama, but not like quite into Alabama, but it's like west of Atlanta. And yeah, if I could pinpoint it on the map, if you guys know where West Georgia College is, that's where Carrollton is. So it's like a really small country town. And someone asked me, where do I live now? I live in Atlanta now. Not like directly in Atlanta, but kind of like North Atlanta. So from where I live now to where I'm from, it's probably like an hour and a half drive, I would say. Maybe 2 hours, depending on traffic. Can you do more vlogs for us? You guys, I have been wanting to do vlogs for you guys. I promise I have. But I've been trying to get my life, okay? But I would definitely do more vlogs for y'all. I was doing them really hard at the beginning of my channel. That's really like all I was doing a lot of. But my channel wasn't at the level that it's at now, so I wasn't getting like a lot of interaction and stuff like that. But now that my channel has grown, I will definitely pick the vlogs back up for you guys, but not daily vlogs. But if you guys want to like suggest some days or some times and stuff like that, I will definitely take those into consideration, okay? But definitely the vlogs will be coming back. Where were your parents at when you got pregnant? So many people have been asking me this when they found out I was 15. It was like, where your mama was at? But honestly, my mom was in California, and my dad, I had just met him when I turned 15. So I think maybe like 3 months later after I had met him, I found out I was pregnant. So yeah, it was kind of like a weird, it was kind of weird. And his reaction and everything like that was like really, I think, out of the way for him not to be in my life for, you know, most of my life. But it was whatever. But basically, they were nowhere to be found, or really weren't in my life like that, I guess you can say. Would you ever want to, or have you ever thought about getting back with your son's father? And I think that's the last, yeah, that's the last question. So many people be asking me this, y'all, and like, honestly, a long time ago, after, you know, he found out that, you know, this is my son, and, you know, like, I'm taking care of him now and everything like that, it crossed my mind. but I had just like started to date someone else around this time too, so it crossed my mind maybe like once or twice back then. And this was like, I would say 2009, no, 2008. Yeah, this was like 2008. So I think that was pretty much the last time I ever thought of us being together like a family. As far as like right now, I don't think about it at all. He's in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, I'm happy, I think he's happy as well, and Christian's happy, and that's really all that matters. That's what we try to focus on, Christian, because honestly, I wouldn't just get back with him just so we can be a family for Christian. Like, I wouldn't do that because my heart isn't in it. You know what I mean? And when Christian grows up and goes on to be with his family and create his own kids and, you know, have his own wife, then I'm gonna be looking at him like, okay, why we together? Because of what now? And then I'll be done wasted all my years on somebody who I really didn't want to be with. So yeah, that's answer. Hope that answers your question. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in to this Q&A. This was my first Q&A, so I'll probably do another one soon once I get more subscribers and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. God bless.